Hey, good people. So LiL Durk, a.k.a. Dirk Devontae Banks, though I heard he recently switched it up to something like Mustafa Abdul Malak after converting to Islam, is having the most exciting week of his life. I mean, who else could say they got the key to the city of
Everybody right here.
And then just days later, a one-way ticket to the feds. Talk about an upgrade. That's right, folks. The U.S. Marshals scooped him up in Florida. And it ain't for some meet and greet with the fans. He is currently in Broward County Jail awaiting extradition to California to face the music. Let's get into the juicy details. According to an unsealed indictment, Durk allegedly, yes allegedly, because y'all know, innocent until proven guilty, y'all, put out a hit on rapper Quando Rondo back in 2022 in LA. It's just your everyday celebrity move, right? Nah, this was some revenge plot straight out of a bad action movie. And it all ties back to the murder of King Von, one of Durk's close friends back in 2020. Guess all that Sly Ferran they was trolling him with really got to him. And according to the feds, he did just that and he slid Ferran. But wait, there's more. 5 of Durk's associates repping his crew, Only the Family, aka OTF, got slapped with federal charges in California. Cuz Diddy, Boogie, Flocka, and Brown Eyes. And we're talking serious stuff. Murder for hire, conspiracy, using interstate commerce, and even machine guns. So here's how it allegedly, gotta emphasize that, allegedly went down. After King Von's tragic death in Atlanta, some genius decided to offer a bounty to anyone willing to take out the guy who was involved in Von's murder. Real productive use of your time, Durk. Fast forward to August 18, 2022, when our alleged hit squad finds out that their target, who the feds refer to as TB, but we all know is rapper Quando Rondo, is chilling at a hotel in LA. And what do? They hopped on planes, cars, and the internet to track down and troll the ops like it was some twisted road trip. And according to the feds, a person described as Co-Conspiracy 1 made clear in what he thought was coded language that they would pay a bounty or monetary reward to anyone who took part in killing TB for his role in DB's, aka King Von's murder. Forget about music, tours, and sold out shows. They went on the official Spin for Von tour. According to the feds, these dudes apparently spent their time tracking, stalking, and attempting to turn Quando Rondo's day into a bad episode of The Wire. They even used 2 vehicles to track his car at a gas station on Beverly Boulevard. Because, you know, if you're gonna plan a hit, why not do it in one of the most busiest cities in America? But guess what? Things didn't quite go as planned. Instead of taking out their target, they ended up shooting someone else who was in rapper Quando Rondo's car. They ended up getting his cousin instead.
Man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening on La Cienega.
Now, Durk is facing some serious heat. Federal heat. And the charges? Oh, they're stacking up. Conspiracy, use of interstate facilities for murder, for hire, and possession of machine guns? Machine guns? Really, Durk? You think you playing Call of Duty? And in case you were wondering, it's not clear if these guys have lower ears yet, but I'm sure they'll need some real miracle workers at this point. According to the unsealed indictment, the feds had Durk under their radar the entire time. And get this, they had someone on the inside. Yet one of Durk's own people and OTF member was out here playing double agent. You might know him as OTF Jam. But apparently, he was also known as Agent Jam because he's been cooperating with the feds for years. Allegedly, this man was wearing a wire, like he was auditioning for an undercover cop movie. Talk about betrayal, huh? OTF Jam was allegedly feeding the feds all the info, recording conversations, and catching people slipping left and right. The indictment straight up mentions how he agreed to cooperate and for years had been wired up, catching all the alleged plotting. He put together a whole mixtape of evidence for them. So while Durk and his crew thought they were laying out plans, the feds were already playing chess and they had the inside scoop. Ain't that a plot twist? Now, Durk is in a whole lot of trouble. And it looks like the feds have been building this case brick by brick. But hey, let's not jump to conclusions, okay? Because remember, these are just allegations. Lil Durk is innocent until proven guilty. But whew, if this stuff is true, the feds is gonna cook him. So there you have it, folks. Lil Durk from key to the city to a jail cell with no key. Who knows? And maybe next week he'll get a Nobel Prize piece. Seems like he's collecting them all. But hey, remember, all this is just allegations for now. That means he's innocent until proven guilty. Though judging by these wild allegations, this innocent act might be harder to pull off than his next album. Stay tuned and let's see how this saga unfolds. Until next time.